Alright, YouTube, try and do another video on restoring an old hand plane. Talk about sharpening today, or tonight rather. This is just a really basic sharpening guide. It's got a wheel in the middle that spins. It clamps onto the hand plane. You use this screw to open and close it. Basically, you just adjust the angle that it sharpens by moving the blade in and out and then clamping it. And to sharpen, you just do this on a flat surface. I use sandpaper for the most part, on such as a cast iron work surface of a sander. This is wet and dry sanding paper, so it's good to get some water on it. And then you just simply go back and forth. Now I've already progressed pretty far. This is 1200 grit. And I know you can't see this, but the water that's coming off of this is starting to turn a grayish brownish color, and that's from the steel that's being removed from the blade, the swarf they call it. Just wiped it on my shirt. Hopefully you can see that. It's getting shinier. It's pretty sharp right now. Now, this isn't the same blade from the hand plane that I was restoring in the other videos. I already did sharpen that blade, but I figured I would just do a video on hand plane sharpening, basically, as part of the series. Knock that on the shirt. And then, after you sharpen the bevel, you want to flatten the back a little bit to get rid of any burr, so you get a nice sharp edge. That doesn't take much. Just a little bit. Should be pretty much a razor sharp edge by now. See if I can shave some arm hair off with it yet. And I can. So, we'll just go sharpen this up some more. I'll show you that on the water stone here quick. Alright, now what I have in the tray here is a Japanese water stone. It's been soaking. This is a standard paint tray for like a roller. It's like $2. It's a nice way of keeping the water from slopping out. But this is a 6,000 grit stone. This is for the final polish. It doesn't take very long. Just kind of soak it in the water for a while before you use it, and you just kind of go back and forth. Wipe it off and check your progress. Producing a very fine edge. Just a little bit more yet. And I just like to pick up the stone a little bit and then just do the other side, flat side, briefly. wipe that down good. I already showed you it's shaving sharp, but that's how you sharpen a plain blade. It's pretty easy. Like I said, I just use mostly wet dry paper. Hands are wet. But this goes with a gross hand plane, which is right here, number 5. But if you don't have sandpaper or you don't like using sandpaper, another thing I like to use are diamond files. They work really nicely across the surface. I find that they cut aggressively so you can quickly restore an edge. But yep, that's sharpening hand plane blades. It's kind of boring, so I didn't go through all the grits with you guys, but I think you get the idea. Alright, stay tuned for some other videos on how to restore hand planes and other woodworking whatnot.